and welcome to the Colac Herald Sports Match, Colac and District's highest rating online sports show. My name is Ben Martin. With me, as always, is Alex, Mr. Netball Baird. Alex, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Ben. Edging closer to finals. The 5 is starting to take shape in all competitions. Let's get into the results.
That's it. Some very exciting games coming up, so make sure you keep an eye on all the results. We're going to kick off the sports match today with the Geelong Football League action where the Colac Tigers have defeated Lara thanks to a 9-goal haul from star forward Jade McGawan. The haul actually takes him to the top of the league's leading goal kicker tally with 65 for the season, so well done to Jake. Jared Garner kicked 3 goals also for the Tigers, while their best players were McGawan, Garner, Kane Leeson, Dean Felikas, Lockie Veal and Khan Beckett, while Matt Taylor kicked 5 goals in a best on ground performance for Lara. Crossing into the Colac and District Football League action now, where Birregurra has claimed 3rd spot on the ladder following a bit of a finals preview, I guess, against South Colac, the battle for 3rd spot. The Saints have claimed this one by the narrowest of margins, 2-6-18 to 2-4-16 at Birregurra Recreation Reserve, which was a bit of a bog hole from all reports. Matt Cherry and Zach Zybel kicked the goals for the Saints, while their best players were Zybel in his first game for the season, the 16-year-old. Jack Melican and Michael Blythe, while the best players for the goal kickers for the Roos were Ben Cox and Clay Brewer. Dion Oborn and Dave Melendez were the Roos' best. Western Eagles have defeated Otway Districts by 6 points, 7-10-52 to 6-10-46. Amon Johnson kicked 2 goals in a best on ground performance, while Paddy Ryan was also good for the Eagles. For the Demons, Aaron Marnie kicked 2 goals and was the best on ground player for his team, while Lee Marnie also good for Otway. Crossing now to Alvey v Forest, where the Swans have won 10-13, 73 to 139. Tom McCrickar kicked 4 goals and was the Swans' best in this one, while Liam McGuire also good for his team. Tim Kent was the only goal kicker for Forest in a best on ground performance, while David Muir was also good for his team. Simpson defeated Apollo Bay and pretty much knocked the Hawks out of the finals race. The Tigers won this one 13-13, 91 to 4-3-27. Nick Harding kicked 7 goals and was the Tigers' best player, while Corey Bolshaw also good for Simpson. Chris Canavan kicked 3 goals for the Hawks and their best player was Ryan Brady. And now finally, before we wrap things up and pass you over to Alex with the netball, Colac Imperials have defeated Lorne 11-19, 85 to 1-1-7. Laurie Clark and Adam Harris, a couple of unlikely goal kickers, kicked 3 goals each for the Imps and were their best player, while Jezza Spokes also good. And finally, Andrew Little was Lorne's only goal kicker in a best on ground performance. All other good players for the Dolphins were the ruckman, Mark Stewart. So that wraps things up for us here with the footy. I'll now pass you over to Alex with the netball.
Thank you, Ben. I am going to start with Geelong netball, and the Tigers won their 5th match of the season with a thumping 40-goal win against Lara. So that was a great effort from the girls. Young goaler Gabby Renitz was a standout in goals, netting 36 in the side's 63-23 win. Hillman sisters Emma and Chelsea were named in the best, but coach Stacey McCarthy said all players performed well in Saturday's match, and the Tigers will be looking to notch up 2 in a row when they tackle Grovedale at the weekend. Moving to Colac District Netball, Western Eagles finals chances are well and truly alive now with a 51-36 win against Otway Districts, who are going to make it tough now for them to get in the finals. So Hayley Fiddler in goals was solid with 32, while Otway Districts' Sarah Day had 16. Best for the Eagles was Ali Janelle, while Jane Robertson continued her strong year for the Demons. In other matches now, Colac Imperials 56 defeated Lorne 31. In goals, Beck Scott again 47, while Carly Entercott scored 24. Bianca Whitson was a solid player for the Cats, while the Dolphins' Brooke Hutchin continued her strong season. Alvey v Forest, Alvey 63 defeated Forest 12 to notch up their 2nd win in a row. Paige Spence in a new role in goals scored 26, while Mandy Ackerley scored 5 for the Lions. Best for Alvey was Ruby Howard, while Jessica Manane had a good game for Forest. South Colac 48 defeated Birregurra 36 in a closer contest than expected. Nicole Mitchell scored a game-high 35 goals, while Ashley Williamson had a strong game for the Saints with 20. Edwina Parker was best on court for the Roos, while Birregurra's Molly Buchanan had a strong game. And in our final match, Simpson were just too strong for Apollo Bay, 40-23. Jessie Hawkins had a strong game game in goals, netting 27, while Cass Beers scored 12 for the Bay. Best for Simpson was defender Paige Mason, while Marley Coots had another strong game in defence for the Hawks. And Ben, that wraps up round 15 of Colac District Netball.
And that wraps up things for us here on the Sports Mash once again. Thanks again for tuning in. Make sure you grab Wednesdays and Fridays Colac Herald to keep up to date with all the latest sporting news, and we'll see you next time.